welcome to my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer session of Alliance. This is in Florence at night, and in this one I am playing against and with some of my friends and subscribers. So while this match plays, I'm also going to do some question and answers here. I've asked people on my Facebook just to leave me some questions, anything you like, and I'll answer them through one of my videos. So here we go. I'm going to start with MLG Prowler 36, and he asks, what is your favourite song of the whole Assassin's Creed soundtrack? Personally, my favourite is Access the Animus. Well, actually, it's hard to say. I really like Venice Rooftops from Assassin's Creed 2. I think that's really awesome. But I also like Dreams of Venice, Tour of Venice, and Ezio's Family. But I think the whole Assassin's Creed 2 soundtrack is just incredible. That Jesper kid is one very talented dude. So the next question is from Legendary92, or as we all lovingly know him, L3. What made you want to begin making videos? Well, I actually bought my HD PVR because I wanted to record some Mass Effect stuff. But meanwhile, while I waited for it to be delivered, I started playing Assassin's Creed 1. And when it arrived, I just tested out the quality on Assassin's Creed 1 and just did a few kills, and I thought, good God, the quality is amazing. And then after that I played Brotherhood, and I wanted to get the Clowning Around achievement from the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC, but because I spent hours and hours and hours searching for those damn thirsty clowns, and I thought, if I'm having this much trouble, why not do a walkthrough, because other people are going to have this much trouble too. And within a couple of days, I think that particular video, it got about 2,500 hits. And I think now it's well in excess of 30,000 hits, and well, my channel is what it is today really because of the Clowning Around achievement walkthrough that I did. And so yeah, I've never stopped since that. And the next question is from Rodolfo Alex Martinez, I think it's pronounced. What's your favourite weapon in the Assassin's Creed series? I think it must be Altair's sword, but I also love the poison darts because, you know, when you poison someone with those things, it's just absolutely hilarious. It just makes me laugh so much. So the next one is from Mike13v2. How did you first discover the AC series? Well, actually it was my boyfriend that bought Assassin's Creed 2 a couple of years ago, and at that point I'd never even touched an Xbox, and you know, I watched him play for a short time, and he asked me if I would just take over while he went for like a shower or something. And well, from that moment, he's never had the Xbox back. I've just never given it back to him. I just fell in love with Assassin's Creed right from the word go. So yeah. Next one is from OTG Nightmare. He says, I noticed recently that my rep on Xbox looks pretty bad. From the looks of it, you would think I'm a terrible asshole, which may be the case, but that's besides the point. I also know that rep doesn't really mean anything, but it seems that mine's gotten worse since I've gotten better at Brotherhood. So my question is, what's your rep? Well, I think my rep is still 5-star, but I've been given bad rep for trash talk, which is really strange considering I never have my microphone on. I think what it is that a lot of people have given me bad rep when I've refused to help them with an achievement, and it's mainly because I don't really have the time to keep helping people all the time. I try to, but you know, I notice that if I say no, my rep suddenly goes down. And people will also bad rep you if you're too good at the game, and obviously when you want to avoid a player, the first thing that comes up on screen as a reason is trash talk, so you'll probably find that you might have a lot of that. But what people I think don't seem to realise is that you can actually avoid a player and go by their game skill and say it's because they're good, and that actually doesn't affect anybody's reputation, but it will help you avoid playing against that person in future matches. So I just wish that people would understand that you can actually choose that option and not affect people's bad rep. So if I were you, I would probably take your bad rep as a compliment. The next one is from, I think it's Azard3. What's your favourite game of all time? So it's got to be Brotherhood without question, because before that I was really heavily into the Mass Effect series, but when Brotherhood came out I just got addicted, and then I replayed AC2, bought AC1 and played that twice, and I've got 100% in the entire series now, which I'm just really, really proud of, and they're the only games that I've ever bothered going achievement hunting on, and just Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is just my obsession now. The next one is from B.A. Nolan, and she asks, are offensive smoke bombs frowned upon? I've heard you mention it in one of your videos that you only use it maybe once per match, and I've also heard on other people's videos that they will not use them, and I was hoping you could shed some light on it. Well, some players do frown on the offensive smoke bombs because it's like it's an easy kill, really. I actually find them amazingly annoying when people don't bother to take advantage of the focus bonus that you can get with it, because to me that's just a waste of the ability. Why bother using it in the first place? Because if you were close enough to me to smoke bomb me, then you know you were close enough just to get a kill anyway. I don't really know why people get upset by it, because it's an ability, so use it. As far as I'm concerned, you know, use it for offensive or defensive. But I actually just favour disguise and poison now, you know, the poison, and it's only just because you get more points for that, that's all. And I use an offensive smoke bomb really just to get the focus bonus if I can't get it any other way. Next one is from EC Sonic 18. Which of the confirmed ACR multiplayer characters attract you the most, including pre-order bonuses? My choice is a Sentinel. Or what video games do you own? Like you wrote, you choose the question. Well, I don't know about the characters yet, but when I get it in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to let you know what my favourite will be. But I own about 50 Xbox games and 30 Wii games. I really love role-playing games. I've got like Fable 2 and 3, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, Mass Effect 1 and 2. I just really enjoy role-playing games. I actually still have unopened games on my shelves, and that's because I've got Brotherhood now. Next one is from Callum McInnes, who is also known as Tenacious on Xbox and YouTube. If you could make a character to go into the AC multiplayer, what sort of character would they be? I think I would have a Viking, and they'd have like a Jolly Roger hat or something. When they attack, it'd have to be with a giant machete and a great big smile. And then they'd have to walk funny like the nobleman does, only more funny. And you know, they'd have to be obviously Templar oriented, so on the back of their waistcoats they'd have the Templar cross. The next one is from Brian Boccanegra, I think it's pronounced. If you could make a custom ability, what would it be called and what would it do? I would make invisibility. You can have 5 or 10 second invisibility, and the cooldown would be 90 seconds. You'll lose your pursuer immediately, but while you're invisible, you cannot kill. And for the time being, that's all the time I have left for the questions. I will try to do some more on another video. Meanwhile, this has been a ranked alliance match with friends and subscribers, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. It was a lot of fun. I really kind of miss playing this mode. I still don't get to play it very often, but I do play it every week. You know, I play it a few times or as often as I possibly can. And I think I get greater variety in this match. I wasn't watching the screen, but I think I got greater variety, which was pretty pleasing. So I'm dead chuffed with that. But I had a really good teammate for this, so J2H Lorenzo, thank you ever so much for joining me. And also Phil and Amy and Lady Lightning, thanks very much for joining in. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'm pretty sure I will see you again soon. So thanks ever so much for your time. If you do have any more questions, don't forget to check out my Facebook page for the discussion area where you can leave questions for me. Also, don't forget to check the video description for the links to my Twitter and also my new live stream channel because, you know, they're pretty good. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!